Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the golden question. So the golden question is a question you ask yourself so that you know what to do so you can achieve what you want. It's very powerful stuff. So here's an example of the golden question. And I'm calling this the golden question because it really is very powerful, right? So what would I be doing if I were making 50K a month, right? And you can reframe this question to anything you want to be at or have achieve. What would I be doing if I were, traveling the world, for example? What would I be doing if I were, if I had the most amazing business in the world? Whatever it is, right? The question is, what would I be doing if I had this, right? So it's a good question to ask yourself because with this one question, you can come up with a plan of action to what you need to do to achieve that exact thing that you want, right? And so asking this question to yourself, example, what would I be doing if I were making 50K a month? And then you want to think about like example. You want to first know about your offer. What are you promoting? What's the price point of it? So let's say you have a $1,000 product. How many sales that you have to make in order to achieve $50,000 a month, right? You need to make these calculations. I actually made a video. It's on my YouTube channel, the 50K a month calculation. And there I talk about how you calculate how many sales you have to make in order to make 50K. So if you have a low ticket product, like a $1,000 product, you would need to make 50 sales in one single month in order to make 50K, right? Now, if you go below that, and let's say you have 500 product and you make 100% on it, then you would need to make 100 sales a month in order to make 50K. But there I explain as your offer goes up, like let's say your offer is more valuable, right? And your price goes up. You only need a few sales to make 50K a month. You just make the calculations and you will see that it's not hard to achieve 50K a month when you have a high valuable offer at a premium price that people are willing to pay for it because it gets them a result that they're looking for. So first thing, like if you were to ask this one question to yourself, in my case, first thing I look is my offer, right? First thing is the offer. Then there's a couple more things that what would I be doing? Like I need to know exactly how many sales calls do I need. I need to know what's the conversion rates of my sales calls. I'm averaging every three calls, one sales call, but I need to track and know in detail exactly. So need to track it down by the numbers and really know deeply enough. So I know exactly how many sales calls I need a month, right? Is it one sales calls a day? Is it two? And also, to achieve, what would you be making to make it 50K a month? What would you be doing, right? You need to be very sharp as well. Your mindset needs to be on point. So maybe you would need to be doing exercise so that you have this motivation. You're strong. You feel good. But then how many sales calls you need, right? Also the targeting, very important because you don't want to waste, for example, your time, talking to people that are not qualified, that they don't have the money to buy what you have, or they don't need what you have. So why spend time with people that are not a good fit? So that's one thing to also focus on and, dial in. But most importantly, like these are all kind of things that for example, in my business model, these are kind of the things that are the most important ones, right? But there's more to it. There's more to it. You have to believe that you deserve it. You have to build yourself. Your mindset needs to be strong. And so you need to work on yourself and be serious about what and know that you can do this. You have this. You already have it. It's just a matter of taking action on these things. Because once you have a plan of action of where you want to be, and you know you can do it and you deserve it, because you have what it takes to make the plan work, and you do what is necessary to make it happen, there's no way it's not going to happen, right? It's a mindset thing, right? So sometimes we have this mindset of, we go like, okay, so I'm already okay with what I'm making a month, and we kind of get this, and we never do the things that are necessary to get to where we want to be. And so it's all about mindset as well. Working on yourself, on your self-esteem, and just working on yourself. You are worth it. There needs to be a mindset shift as well, and a plan of action. With no plan, it's like a boat lost in the sea. So this golden question, you can apply this to anything, right? What would you be doing if you were at this situation that you want to be, at this position in life that you want to be? Let's say your goal, just an example, is to have a beautiful house with 2 supercars, 1 private airplane, and you want to be traveling the world anytime you want, have basically no money problems at all, and do whatever you want and just be free. Okay, what does it take? How much money do you need per month in order to have that? Okay. You need to start making calculations. You need to break it down very, very precisely, right? So maybe if you're just starting out, okay, maybe you have a plan to get to a certain amount. But then once you reach that certain amount, then you go into the next stage. So you go by steps and you keep going. But you believe that you can achieve it. You believe in yourself. You believe that you are worth it, right? And you go a lot and you make it happen. Right? What it's necessary, right? You need to have your mindset right. So you need to work on yourself. Maybe do exercise every day, right? Do meditation every day, visualization every day, affirmations, gratitude, have a diary, looking at your plan every day, tracking everything by the numbers, make sure you achieve what you want. And so it's all about being serious. It's all about being honest with yourself. And if you make these excuses of, okay, I'm okay where I'm at, or because we want to feel comfortable, but you got to be uncomfortable in order to achieve what you want. And then you're like, wow, okay, congratulations, you did it, because you actually were a man or a woman, and you did the things that were necessary to get to where you wanted to be. All right, so that's it. I'll be doing more videos coming up. So if you're not subscribed, I invite you. And if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.